Here we have SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. The equation L negative m over 2 times x square negative of L positive m over 2 times x positive m equals to 0 has got two values of x to satisfy the equation given as. Okay, here we have a quadratic equation, and usually when we solve a quadratic equation, we'll be getting two values for the variable x, and we have those two values in the given answer choices over here. I think we can try to solve the given quadratic equation by factoring. For that, we have to multiply the constant term m by the coefficient of x square. Then I'm getting L negative m over 2 times m. Okay, now we have to get two factors over here so that the product of two factors equals to this stuff and the sum of the two factors equals to the coefficient of x over here. Okay, I think we can try with the factors L negative m over 2 and m. So I just consider this one as one factor, this one as another factor. When I multiply these two factors, that is equal to this stuff. Now let's add these two factors, and the addition of these two factors must be equal to the coefficient of x over here. Okay, let me do it. That is L negative m over 2 positive m. Okay, let me consider this m as a fraction by taking denominator 1. And now to add these two fractions, we need the same denominator for both the fractions. Let me multiply both numerator and denominator of this fraction by 2. Then I'm getting L negative m divided by 2 positive m times 2 is 2m, that is 2m divided by 2. Now we have the same denominator 2 for both the fractions. We can take 2 as a common denominator. Then we add the numerators, that is L negative m positive 2m. Then we get L, when I combine this negative 1m and positive 2m, I am getting positive m divided by 2. Okay, when I add these two factors, I am getting L positive m over 2. Almost I got the coefficient of x, but so here we have negative sign. That is, we have negative of L positive m over 2 as coefficient of x. But here we just get L positive m over 2. Okay, now what we can do is, to get negative sign, we can consider negative sign for this factor and this factor as well. Okay, now when I multiply this negative and negative, I'm getting positive. When I multiply these two factors, I'm getting this stuff. Okay, now we can add these two factors, that is negative of L negative m divided by 2 negative m. Okay, here both the terms contain negative sign, so we can factor negative sign out. When I factor negative sign out, then we'll have L negative m over 2. And here, when negative sign is factored, this negative m will become positive m. Okay, already we have simplified this stuff, and we got the result of this one as L positive m over 2. Okay, here when I multiply these two factors, I am getting this stuff exactly. And also when I add these two factors, I am getting negative of L positive m over 2. That's exactly the coefficient of x. Okay, now further what we have to do is we have to divide both the factors by the coefficient of x square. That is L negative m over 2. Let me do it. Then this L negative m over 2, L negative m over 2 will cancel out. Then I'm getting negative 1 over here. And here we can write negative m, the numerator as it is. We can change this division as multiplication. And then we have to get reciprocal for this fraction. Then I'm getting 2 over L negative m. Okay, negative m times 2 is negative 2m divided by L negative m. Now to get the two values of x in this quadratic equation, we have to change the sign of these two factors. Okay, when I change the sign of this factor, I am getting positive 1. The first value of x is positive 1. Now to get the second value of x, we have to change the sign of the second factor. It's negative. So when I change the sign, it will be positive. That is, I'm getting 2m over L negative m. Okay, here I got two values for x. So the first value is 1. The second value is 2m over L negative m. We find these two values in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.